This is a compound bow, and I'm Max Sullivan, and thanks for clicking on the video. And this video is different bows you can use for hunting and archery. Okay, now the one I have here, this is my Browning Micro Midas 3 compound bow. It's a double cam, so it's a real nice bow, guys. Got this for $250 with about 16 arrows and broadheads and field points and a bunch of cases and stuff like that. So basically, this is the most popular bow if you were going to be hunting or even just shooting archery wise. So I'm going to set the camera down and I'll continue with the lesson. Okay? So basically, whenever you're drawing back the compound, if you're right-handed, you'll need a right-handed bow. If you're left-handed, of course, you're going to need a left-handed bow. So if you're right-handed, though, which is what I am, you use your left hand on the bow, and then you take your right hand, and that's on the string. Okay? Comes the full length. It's 35 pounds. It doesn't bother me. Okay? But you never, ever, never want to dry fire, especially the compound bow. Okay? Never, I mean, never dry fire the compound bow. So, the next one I'm going to show you guys will be the recurve. Now, the recurve is more primitive. Okay? Okay, guys, now this is the second bow I was telling you about. This is the recurve. Now, there's no sights, no pulleys, nothing. Like on the compound bow, which you just saw. It's all instinctive shooting, and whenever you pull it back, there's there's like no releases or nothing like that. Basically, if you pull it back, there's a few different ways. First, you can do what's called 2 under, 1 over, which again is 2 fingers under, 1 over. You can do like I do, just grab the end of the arrow. So, and it's fully instinctive, can't really explain it, but basically, whenever I'm shooting mine, you aim, and I usually do about 3 inches. If it's something over 20 yards, I'll do it probably 5 inches up from the top of the target, depending on what kind of pound bow I'm using. So if you get one of these, make sure you do a lot of practice. They're a lot of fun, especially for kids that just want to get into archery. Okay? And this thing right here, guys, this thing, it's nice, it's durable. I can drop it and bang it against the wall and slam it in a car door. It's not going to break, which makes it really good. This thing was only $20. $20. And it's 25 pounds. This is my original. Well, scratch that. I originally had a 12 pound longbow. Okay? But we're on the recurve. So the recurve, it's called the recurve because it comes just like a longbow, but it comes in, and if any part of the string is touching this, which is called the belly of the bow, it's considered a recurve. If it's not, it's considered a longbow. So, sorry, I do not have a longbow, but I hope you found this interesting and helpful. So, whether you choose to go with the longbow, the recurve like this one, or the compound bow, remember, shoot safe, never point it at another living person. Okay? Or dogs or cats or, the only time you have a really excuse to shoot this at a living animal is if you have a hunting license and you have a tag and it is hunting season for whatever you are hunting. Check your state regulations if you want to hunt with the bow. It's a lot of fun. I mean, a lot of fun. Okay? But make sure your poundage is legal, because with this 25-pound bow, and even with this 100 grain Winnemucca broadhead, I put this on there. I walk out into the desert here in Arizona, and I shoot a deer. Even though it has the wind on like a broadhead, that thing is going to be wounded. Even if I get it pretty close in the lungs or the heart, that thing is not going to, it's going to go a lot more of a distance and bleeding out and suffering than with a 40-pound bow, which is legal here in Arizona. So, again, I'm Max Sullivan, and see you next time. Boo!